tonight because bit of a long day at work. Everybody that has a day job and has computers probably knows about that. Did you guys catch the announcement about I'm not saying that word. About the new NVIDIA cards? I'm one of those guys that just got a 2080 Ti, so I'm kind of SOL when it comes to this stuff. I now have a very expensive video card that isn't worth what it was when I up a couple weeks. Hooray! Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring the video on. And welcome. Hi, everyone. MrEx. You can find me on Xbox Live at Excremento and a bunch of other places. PS4. I think Steam, I go by that name as well. And just about anywhere else, it's just Mr. Excrement. Okay, so what's going on today, folks, is some diamonds. I'm gonna spend some time just doing some mining over here. Not a whole bunch of adventure to be done. I've gotten a lot. Stash away some of the stuff I don't use right now. Start looking for diamonds. Crap away. Love how the spawning sound, guys. Scary music. Really harrowing, guys. Yeah, that doesn't make me pucker up every time I hear it. Yeah, good job. Recently I went out to the Nether to do a bit of adventure, and I ended up losing just about everything that I had in my hands. So it took me a bit, but thankfully the spawn, not the spawn, the items didn't disappear, so I was able to go back. Hooray for me! As it doesn't. Oh well. I need to go find some diamonds. The best way to do that is mine. As you can see, I'm mining at 11 because you tend to find a lot of. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing mining. If you guys just jump in, talk to me when you talk. Otherwise, I'm just going to let my mind wander, talk about whatever I feel like. Let's see. Week. It's Tuesday. It's Fridays only. I'm married, and sometimes you need to spend time. Really worth it. So I'm not not your common gamer guy that will make sure I do gaming first, family stuff. Family stuff. That is, I kind of jokingly say that when I get to be of a certain age, my retirement plan is. I keep buying new and stashing it away, and hopefully we'll get a chance to play it one of these. All right, find plenty of iron in this. It's always near impossible. I do all right. Yes, it's basically me strip mining. Get some people in here. I thought it was really interesting, and I kind of brought it about the new video card video is gonna. Hi, Nanny and 3. About the 3070 GX of the RTX, like $300, I think is what they said. And it's ridiculously cheap compared to what they. Oh, thought it was pretty neat, but I was also sad at the same time. Somebody did tell me to hold. They came out with a new hardware. I mean, I guess I can't really be too sad about it. They don't actually have it in stores. But enough about video cards and stuff. Let's talk about, I don't know, state of the world. That could be a little bit lopsided depending on who you. It's election season. It's 2016. If you're here in America, we're getting real election, and everybody is doing what they can to scare the pants off of them. Not a big fan of that myself. Hey, diamonds! Yay! I found some. Now, do I have a pickaxe? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. And another one. Yay, this is a big vein. How many did I get? 6 isn't bad. Could be better. Scare each other as much as we can when it comes out of the state. And I admit, it's a pretty scary place to be. The United States. I happen to live in Utah. There's not a whole lot happening here, guys. When if you want a stable state to come move to, I mean, if you don't mind living in a essentially a kind of an authoritarian, religious-based state, conservative. So, Utah's pretty chill. The people here are super. Get into your. But yes, I advocate people move. Pretty, plenty to do. My only problem is it's hot. Summer's hot, man. Last couple of weeks, it's been like 100-degree every single. It takes a special kind of person to really. If I lost about 50 pounds, maybe I might enjoy it a little bit. That's not me getting down on myself. It's just I know I eat a bit, and I probably should get rid of it. My biggest vice is alcohol, and I've been doing a pretty good job kicking that habit for them. But it's one of those things where you don't realize how just a couple of beverages every once pile up onto the section, especially when you get to be in your 40s. Just barely cross that threshold. Nobody make old man extra, even though it's technically true. You guys, this is internet. You guys have things you want. Life, liberty, pursuit, whatever it may be. I'm here to be the shoulder for you. Lean on and talk about stuff. Because life's hard, and I didn't have a pretty good father figure in my life. My dad's an alright guy, but he wasn't there for them. He was too busy doing it. I've got 3 kids of my own, so I always try to make sure I'm there for them. Small. I think, honestly, that's going to mean... Because there's a lot of times I think to myself, boy, it would have been nice to have a dad around. Kind of things I was in. That's why I play Minecraft with them. That's why we have our realm that we're playing in right now. Even though they're kind of more crazy about Roblox. I'll never understand. I'm not dogging on Roblox. It's just not my jam. If I could find at least a vein of diamond. Start doing some hunting for some. I've got a pretty good mind. Fun place to hang out. Let's see. It is Tuesday night. It's almost midnight. Means they're the people that are up this time of night are either in a different part of the world or they're just nighted. I work evening shift, so this is my prime time. Got done with work. This is what I'm doing. I know, right? Weird thing to admit to. Stream. Considering what I do for my job, talking is, and with the other channel that yes, look at that. With all the other stuff that I hobby through, I have another channel on YouTube I run that keeps me pretty darn busy editing and being able just to go hit the button that says go live and have an audience just waiting to talk. It really does. It's a lot of. I should probably get a background behind. This is my new streaming skin, so I don't really have everything, all the kinks worked out of it. Yeah, I got it through the OBS Labs Prime, and I've done some editing too. It's kind of fun. I still see places. All right, so how many diamonds? 14. Ooh, that was 8 in that one. That's good. I'm gonna go back and start crafting some stuff. Please get some. I think I'm gonna treasure chest chunks of cobblestone. I really should just. You never know. Just that. There we go. Lava. Was trying to tell me that the lapis lazuli actually quite a bit more rare than I originally. I see how. Everything's rare when you need it. Of course, you're going to be looking for the type of block you can't ever. All of a sudden, stop looking for. There's tons of. That's the way it goes. Also in matters of. Let's see. The harder you go looking. I know. Completely old guy thing to say. It's just kind of how it worked for me and my spouse is that I had no intention on seeing anybody. I just barely got back from being in. If you know what ROTC is, it's Reserve Officer Training. I was in Fort Knox, Kentucky, doing a 5-week program there, trying to see if I maybe wanted to join the military, and surprise, I didn't. Decided I didn't want to act, and I came back home. Look at that, more diamonds are. I didn't want to join the military, and so when I was just hanging around in Yahoo chat rooms, Yahoo chat. That's what the internet was at that time. Yahoo was the thing. Either that or ICQ. ICQ was quite still. Look at me. Look at you. Some old people out there in the audience can be like, ah, yes, I remember that software. And the big old ASL question popping up. Lapis lazuli. So hard to say no when it's right there. Plus it helps. I don't know what possessed me to do so many torches on. Made so many. This was my mine that I found. Let's see, what am I looking? Sale. That's funny. That's like the one local to me here. They have the Sonic the Hedgehog grabbing the ring sound whenever they're ringing something up. I get it. they're ringing something. Ah. Hi, welcome to the chat, DJ Malcolm. How are you doing? I said on the invite, hey, come help me, come hang out with me while I go find diamonds. Well, found 22 of them, so you guys are good luck. I gotta say that. Let's see. Fuck that. Yes, I stashed my stuff away. But obsessive compulsion. I could use loot. Gray bed. I'm gonna take that into the nether with me. It's more building it. Let's see. For a cobblestone. 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 There. Here. Okay. Regular. It. Preoccupied. Furnace. Silver. No, iron. Sorry. Like the music. So I'm can't use it. Haha! Dirt later. Keep making my forest. As you guys might have built this hole only because I got tired of running out of wood and having to go above ground to get some more. Really need such a big spawn everywhere. It's almost annoying, really. I'm just showing off. Make me a couple of enchanted. Okay. Slime. Need any more slime block at all. My kids all the time are like, Dad, you've got so much stuff in there. What do you need all that for? You never know when. I'm really going to start looking into, hey, Codigator, how's it going? Need to start looking into actually building stone machine and see there's a whole bunch of good use. I just haven't looked into it too much. I'm doing all right. Just getting ready to go nether, so a couple of pick. This is bedrock. I have Java on the computer. I just messed around with it. Already got the Realm subscription in Bedrock. I know that the building stuff in with Redstone is. What about you? What do you mainly play? I really like how they've made this version that's C Bedrock Edition a lot better than it originally used. This is my last furnace smoker. Mainly using it. Try to make sure. See over here, I've got quite the way down to the. Probably could make it top. And what am I doing? I'm acting like I'm about to leave my house. Need to do that. I haven't played this in a. Don't need. All right. What was I working on? I'm gonna go to my stuff mine. Oh, gee. I was like, what is that? Slime. My problem is I can't really shoehorn them in too tight of a corner. Dang it. Got. Apparently. God. Come on. Here is my mine that I. But it's also my little trap in area. Give me a. Keep it at 2 level. Can't really anything. No, they're in here. Oh well, guess I'll let me see. I know I could have some stuff on. So Dudes. Saw it. Anyway, I need... E. Oh, I do need to make sure. It's so crazy how fast efficiency is breaking back like so when you regular one. It's slow. How's everybody else doing out there? Good. It was a good day. I had a bit of a had some stressful things going on during the workday thing. Nothing I couldn't handle. Kids are in school. If any of you guys are in school. Oh, hey, getting raided. How's it going, guys? I am just having a little bit of fun finding some crap right now, so I got plenty of time to chat. Hey, I got new followers. Thank you so much, everybody. Catman, Potter, I appreciate it. This is a robbery. Give me all your streams. Oh no, I'm fairly nice. And this is a lot more PG than anything else I do. So I'm trying to keep it as clean as I possibly can and trying to be as nice as I possibly can. Life's already hard enough, isn't it, guys? Yeah, well, I'm new to Twitch, making Twitch streams. I've done stuff on YouTube for years, but that's in the realms of like politics and religion, stuff like that. Mostly comedy, just me having fun with 3 of my buddies on a channel called Utah Outcasts, but that's not for everybody, so I don't suggest everyone check that out. It's definitely 18 plus kind of stuff. But yeah, new to Twitch. This is only my 3rd or 4th stream I think I've done here. I appreciate everybody coming over and saying hi and being nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, just starting out. I barely got a gaming computer about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this is something I've wanted to do for a long time, but unfortunately the money wasn't there for me to get a decent streaming rig, and now I got one. Hooray, dream fulfilled. I can start doing stuff that I... Yeah, here's not 18 plus. We're PG-13, so I try to keep the curse words away, but an occasional one slips through because I am a 40-year-old dad, and sometimes you can't help but slip by. Oh, hey, that's awesome. What do you play mainly? Bedrock or Java? I have no huge affinity one way or the other. The only reason I'm playing Bedrock more than anything else is that I started on this, and it's what I'm used to. Bedrock server, sweet. Yeah, I mean, they're essentially pretty much the same thing. Catman Potter, I'm not limiting you guys from saying whatever you want to say. Please feel free. I'm an adult. I can handle discussions and stuff. I'm just trying to say I try to keep my language less salty than I... So like I said, not limiting you guys. You could say 7 words you're not allowed to say on TV, if you've ever heard that comedy skit before. I just try not to say it myself, that's all. Me trying to do a little bit of a exercise to see if I can actually be more family friendly, say. Wait, I did pass right by some, didn't I? Dang it. I didn't think about it till... Oh, that's a drop. Oh, I'm glad I got that. Yeah, I'd say whatever you want. Here. I mean, I would prefer people being nice, but since Catigator brought you in, I'm sure you're pretty. I don't think they would associate. I'm kidding. I have absolutely no idea. I know I just passed some. Huh? Yep. Look, two. This mine has served me well. I just decided to start digging in one place, and I found out that you can get a lot of the ancient debris like it. So I was like, okay, well, see what I can start. Lucky me, I found a whole bunch of it. Yeah, sorry, I know that the stream says come and hang out and be with me while I'm trying to find some diamonds. I lucked out in my first 10 minutes. I found. But yeah, this is the realm I have with my daughters, and we have a good time playing. Wish they would wish we had more time to spend doing, but they're in school. Keep video games to not a minimum. There's other stuff to be done. Ah, that sucks. Jeez. There we go. Now I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean this whole area that I have here has been survival. I kept everything survival because I wanted to get all the achievements. And I've played so many other games where the setup is creative. See, look at that. I played so many creative that I'm like, I need to see what it's like to actually have to build things on your own and live in the real world, so to say. Minecraft all day, every day. If I had my way, but like I said, I am a married person, and so when your spouse, you have to have unity in your spousal relations, otherwise you stay married. So, I mean, I was brought up. Hang on. I was brought up letting me being able to play whatever I wanted to play anytime I wanted to play it, like in the 8-bit, 16 generation. And so when that rightfully warped me, guys. I who knows what kind of ambition I could have had. Somebody that that didn't play video games. And I'm not trying to say anything about like how video games rob you of ambition. Making jokes. See, so am I. Never see my husband. He's busy playing XCOM and I'm playing Minecraft. Yeah, my spouse is upstairs currently sleeping. They work. Look at that. Look. Oh, I just lucked out and found another one right there. They work during the day shift, so they go to bed early. I work late. I've always worked late, and I'm probably always going to work late. Because, one, they pay you more for it, and two, I was already going to be up late anyway. Buttload of slimes over here. X-ray, I call X. Guys, I'm so new to like being able to mess around with stuff like with games like that. I don't even know how I would even be able to set something like that. It's probably just a mod you would have to get, and I shouldn't have. I'm not huge on modding stuff. This is just the skin I bought from the store. I like it quite a bit. Yeah, that's really laugh for you again. Say something funny. No, it's not a weird request. I'm a very jovial person. I can giggle. It's not a. I mean, you guys are the ones watching me, so I'm cool with it. I mean, of course I am. But how many? Hey, that's 4. Let's see what else. RGA Minecraft. And before, say. I'll have to check them out. I've been slowly getting into Minecraft YouTube. Need to see what all the people that have huge audiences are talking about, what they're doing, just so I could stay current with it. So for a lot of the time, it's just me playing through things and just kind of figuring. There are a handful of times. Wait, there's got to be an easier way of playing this game that I've been learning. So. Guess I'm just gonna start hair cutting. Yeah, I've got a handful of other games that have been learning how to play this week too. I just started picking up League of Legends. But he's probably already gone through the. Never played it before, so I didn't expect. I could see where they get a lot of the inspiration from. Like if I heard correctly, I think it's a mod of Warcraft that somebody. I started playing Apex Legends. You guys can check out my last stream I did. That was that was 2 hours of pain because I suck at that game. I try, and at least I'm having fun doing it. To me, that's always the most. That's why a lot of stuff is going to be casual. I like having conversations with people, and I always, instead of just me sitting here by my own, I'm playing something in the. It's nice to know that I'm still awake. Wanting to talk, because, I mean, if we don't talk to each other, no different than ducks. Yeah. One of the things that separates us from the animal. Right. Done. I got really tired of the Geists attacking me. Ghasts? I got really tired of them attacking me. Built all of these tunnels. Might be a little bit low. Yeah, let me. Huh, I don't have any filters set up. Maybe if I actually talked into the microphone, that might actually help things. Instead of having it way down in front of me. Hopefully that's better. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks for reminding me. Always gotta eat some food. Yeah, I mean, why pay all this extra money for a good microphone if I'm not actually going to be talking into it? I got really tired of those guys attacking me. All the not the zombie ones, but the regular hoglins or pigment, or whatever the hell they're. So whenever I found out you can actually wear gold and not have them, there's the Nether Fortress. I kind of gutted most of the stuff out of there, locked up a lot of the rooms. I mean, plenty of blaze rods in there if I wanted to get them. I haven't fought the Wither yet, which is something I need to start working on. But you got to get those skulls, and yeah, this is a Super 55. Piglins, thank you. I need to find a place where I can just sit there and mob just a whole bunch of Wither skeletons, and hopefully get them to drop skulls that I need. But I'm not in a confrontative kind of mood right now, so I'm just... I noticed my kids kept getting all sorts of killed by... Actually, I'm gonna go farm that they were... I've got an older kid and 2 younger kids, and one of them just absolutely hates being absolutely hates having to hang around her little sisters all the time. So she asks me on the regular to find her places they've never been to before. So I set up a portal over here to take us over to Savannah, I guess is what it is, where they have the acacia wood. She started setting up her own house in the town, so... Alright. This is the town. It's nighttime. Yeah, see. Phantom out. I've done just about all the adventure stuff that I can do in this. I mean, like I said, besides fighting the Wither. I've been to the end. I found the end city. I've gotten Elytra. How many llamas do you... Oh, it's 2 of them. Okay. Let's see. How many llamas do you need? Sweet. One of these houses has my horse that has diamond armor stashed away because I couldn't figure out how to get back to the... It's going to be pretty apparent which horse stuck in. Yeah, there it is. No easy way of getting it out either. What? No. No, go away. How come I can't trade with you? Maybe if I... Yeah. It's not the app where you hit the trade button. Never mind. Oh, yeah, this is her little mad science area that she set up over here. Oh, she has a cat. Got a cat yet. Should I be a good dad and give her some stuff? Well, she's got plenty of stuff. She's not hurting for anything. Look at all this junk she's got. I'm gonna give her all my give her all my netherrack and my... About that, guys. Dad, I don't need any of that stuff. Well, now it's yours. You can have my soul sand and my gravel. How about some golden... Absolutely. Magma. How about some iron too? There. Broken crossbow. Alright. Now, got the shulker box I gave. She's not very brave when it comes to going to places like the she wants to travel to the end city with me so she can find herself her own Elytra, but she doesn't really want to because she's afraid of dying. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody should have a no, I'm not going to kill the cat. That's so messed up. Because the next time she won't get a chance to play this until like Saturday. So if she came back and her cat was dead, she's gonna be like, "Hey, messed up, man. Killed my cat," and then it would start a fight because she would immediately blame her little sisters instead of the a-hole who did it, which is her dad. I admit that is my kind of humor. That'd be funny. So, hey, Arduin, how's it going, man? Good morning to you over there. Things are going good. Put another cat in there. Don't you have to... You have to give cats, fish for them to come with, don't you? Can't remember. Desert temple. Sorry, I'm distracting myself here. I put something else in there. I can. Too bad you can't like hide creepers or skeletons inside like treasure box stuff, just so you can give somebody a good boot. Put down some random watermelon. Nudge a villager. Well, I need a couple of leads, so I'm gonna get my stuff from these guys. There we go. Let's see what I go lasso. Saw a pig somewhere. Oh yeah, raw fish. Ah, now. Come on. I'm gonna come put you in my daughter's house. Come on. Somewhere. But yeah, Minecraft's been a good game for you know, just whiling away hours, and I didn't think I'd get into it as much as I have. It's a hella fun. Yeah, leaving random crap in people's stuff. Hey, thanks, Catigator. I appreciate it. And hey, thanks for the raid and for bringing your friends and everything. I really appreciate the new follows. It really does help out. I'll have to check you out whenever I see you on stream. Oh, well, what would you do with your admin powers there, Art? Let's see. It shouldn't be that hard to find. It's there. Put a skeleton under the bed and name tag it so it does not despawn. Spawning pigs in somebody's house. There we go. I see the house now. Now, whether I can get the pig to follow me down ladder. Shove the pig. Come on, Harry Plopper, get in there. I think it. You should find the video. Somebody, Arduin, you should try to find the video of somebody who made like a circling armor ring of pigs that they used that would attack people that came too close to the person in the game. It was actually really impressive, but it's just kind of funny to me that you have this feral mob of pigs. I can get some melons. How about break the door? Yeah, I mean, the joke is already done. I don't want to be a mean dad. I could go mess with the other kids. Their stuff's not subterranean. So you're saying, like, break the bed? Oh, break the bed, put a skeleton down there. And then give it a name tag so it doesn't despawn. But how would I get the skeleton down there? That's the question. That is a good prank, though. I have thought about going through and putting TNT under some people's under some of my kids' stuff and have a tripwire, not a tripwire, pressure plate put somewhere so they accidentally blow up their own house. Sue a pig. Rabbit. Ah. Come with me to the nether. Let's see how fun life is there. Come on, Fluffy Bunny. Ah, I guess it didn't work. So many skeletons. Skellies everywhere. Trying to remember which way down leads me out. I think it's... This leads into mortuary. Never realized how netherrack sounds. See, what I have it turned down when it's coming to you guys, but I can still hear it pretty loud on my headphones, and so hearing like the squeaky, like, crunchy noises of it as I'm walking over. I'd be really happy when they finally release the RTX version of Minecraft outside of beta, so that'd be nice. Put a trap chest down saying don't open, and if they open, there's TNT under the house, so when they open it, the chest there blows our blocks spelling out LOL, and then it blows them up. It's evil. But it's funny, though. Though I don't think my kids would appreciate that kind of humor. I think that's funny. Don't want to purposely make anybody. Actually, I know they're working on their own little... Nope, nope. That's the wrong setup. Ah, it's over this way. Ooh, I didn't mean to. See, that's how much I say it in real life. I didn't even realize it just said it. That's why I'm trying to be better about it. Okay, this is their little area set up. Or I should say one of them does that much. I have one kid that's really into Minecraft, and she loves going around the realm. But then I have one that just does not care, like, at all. She still has her... Give her a watermelon. What good dads do. Yeah, I know, Arduin. I'm trying to be better about it, because on one show it's just fine and dandy to say stuff like that, but I'm actually trying to get more of a diverse crowd of people here. It's nighttime. Should stay. She doesn't have... Kiddo, what are you doing? Oh wait, I've got one in my inventory. Leave it here for her. A good dad. Aw, isn't that so sweet? Yeah, it's really funny, Arduin. I have the Discord set up, and we have Bob by a different name in there, and he still posts just about everything that he talks about with the Utah Outcast stuff, and I'm like, come on, man, read the room. Into. It's kind of fun coming in here when the kids aren't around to see what they've been building, and it's fun to see their creativity. Yeah, I see the creeper over there. I think this is just across the way from... Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like, hey, Bob, you know, talk video games, man. Talk anything else that's like really non-real world kind of stuff. I mean, yes, I know video games are real. Video game playing real. People making oodles and buckets of money off of video games is a real thing. People making money off Twitch. I'm not doing this for that, by the way. This is just, I just like playing video games, and like I said earlier, if you're going to be playing the game anyway, you might as well stream it. But it's just like sometimes the real world gets to be heavy, and so sometimes I just want to have this little bit of fun, little pure escapism that we have with videos. And so sometimes people just turn everything back into like super sad realness, and it's like, yeah, the world sucks, man. Well, it is is it the start of your workday right now, or is it pretty close to the start of it? See, about 7 hours ahead of me, so probably about, um, I'm going to crash here in about 30 minutes or so, and my exciting day involved getting a new bed. Ooh, man, I got a new mattress, and for the first time, we didn't spend a lot of money on a bed. I was like, what the hell's the point? You end up throwing the mattress away after a certain amount of time, so you got to think about it as times that you sleep on it, so. Yeah, there's my artificial island that I built out here. And of course, the house in the middle is mine. I built this place. Just about everything in here is something that I've built, and the kids just take advantage and get to use it. Sapling. I could take. And I need to find something I can do with my conduit that I have down here. I started another kelp farm right. But since I don't spend enough time over here, it really hasn't had time to grow. Either that or my kids are coming chopping things. Bald spots in there. Have those. Oh boy, drowned. No longer squeaky, so the kids don't hear them, right? Yeah. All right. Hoping to get a good trident. Bet you can't actually craft your own. Or you can, and I'm just not in the know. Drops a... Yeah, that's something very in the... Yeah, that's my little water igloo. It's not nearly as spherical as I was hoping it would. But you got to start somewhere, right? I'll get better at it. But finding the conduit was a lot of fun. I had to find where the monument was to get all of the aquamarine stuff so I could actually build the whole thing. It was no fun raiding there with all of the guardians that were there, so kelp's ineffective. Well, the only reason I have the kelp farm is so I can make some fuel that I don't have to pay for. Then one of my kids, I tried to set down pillars where you could see where the edges of where the effects stop working. Should probably do more. Or might. The heck? Huh. Did I just pick up 2 tridents? Hey, how about that? Suck down magma blocks of the... How far down does the go? Does area? Be damned. There we go. Pretty handy. Too bad I don't really need much of anything. But that's cool that it goes all the way to the bottom like that. Yeah, this is one of the one that had the pink treasure chest. This is her little, she some help stuff. I have the sponges, so she needed to ask me if she could use it. And I'm not such a mean person that I would say, no, you can't use my sponge. Hey, put mending and unbreaking on them. Yeah, I don't know if I've got high enough level for all that yet. Let me go see what I can do. I need to, can you repair them with any material, or does it have to be just a trident? I'm wondering. My mad science lab. And yes, if you see any signs that are in Japanese, that's because I speak a bit of Japanese, but I can read and write it really well for some weird reason. I guess more practice doing one than the other. I'm particularly proud of this sign. Only because, boy, do I get really tired. I got really tired of them coming in here and stealing my stuff. Harvest some more potatoes. Oh, I'll do that right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not hurting for food in this place at all. But if you're not growing things, it's just looking pretty. I've got more than enough beetroot than I think I'll ever use entire life. But it's not enough to fill a treasure chest, you know. Us, the way that the system works, that if you don't have enough that you have to throw it away, then you really have enough. So weird. Just had a gold block. Zombie like gold. Zombie thinks market gonna crash. And gold standard gonna return. Alex Jones told me gold. Oh, it's a bait. Yeah, things on my to-do fix-it list. I have to fix the chat bot over. Actually showing any of the chats showing up. The other list, you know, Arduin, there's nothing else I need to do in my life, right? Kids love. Spawned. Some lapis out. Do this. Thing. Let's do. Breaking work. Oh no, you're fine. Hopefully school's going good for you. My kids just barely started back a couple weeks ago. And I know it's always tough for some people. I was one of those weirdos that enjoyed being in school, though. Because it got me away from the... Not that I don't love my family. Just didn't see eye to eye. level. Yeah, thankfully my kids in school, they don't have a lot of other kids going to school at the same time. I mean, quite a bit compared to them just being stuck at home, but not nearly the class size that we saw last year. So I mean, I think they're going to be. They're not stupid. They definitely know to make sure to wear their masks, and they know to stay away from situations where coughing and stuff like that. It's a weird world to be in 2020, guys. It really is. Rabbit's rabbit's foot. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's probably for luck, but haven't we progressed beyond that now? Time to make some locks. Yeah, I was gonna see if I can repair. Look at that, unbreaking and impaling. Bam. Now what? Now what can I do? Visited all the family. I mean, I've got like another go, so not a whole lot I can do anyway. I'm going to probably work on expanding my orchard. I do so like having ability to jump across treetop. And then I fall on my side. I need slime. But Minecraft goes, no, you need more slime. Though I did see a seed that I might mess around with here in a little bit that I thought was pretty neat. There was a seed that had everything that repeated itself every couple of, like, every 16 blocks or so. So you would have, like, a tree here, and then 16 blocks away, the exact same shape of a tree there. It was pretty fascinating, really. I thought it would be fun to play around with, because you'd have certain minor features of the game that would just be constantly spawning themselves, even stuff in the nether. But like the big ticket items, like stronghold and everything, it would not double. So I don't know. Let's see. Tomorrow is going to be Wednesday. I should. I wanted to stream some retro stuff. I don't know if most people care for the retro stuff. There's a reason I've got tons of Nintendo games, and why not play some? But then at the same time, there's so many people that do that crap for like speed run and stuff, and I would be mainly doing it just to play the game, tell the stories of the time that I played the game, had the game, got the game, rented the game. But it's the hard part for me is just focusing on one thing. I would probably want to play the very first Nintendo game that I actually got in my Bionic. That game's rad, only because, and especially a nice thing to do if I could actually make it through the entire game is seeing Hitler get shot in the face with that, which that was like the first Nintendo game that I played that had super graphic violence of a guy's face exploding after you shoot him. So I was like, oh, okay. Now we know how people felt about I mean, they don't call him Hitler because Nintendo wouldn't actually allow something like that in a game. So they had to call him something else. Hey, have a good night, Catman Potter. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you have a good day at school tomorrow, and I'll be back doing this about the same time tomorrow night. I'm probably Minecraft. Who knows? I like just having conversations. And Arduin knows that all too well. What's the point of building an orchard underground? Need to be a point. Yeah, that's exactly what it seemed like when they... I think they called him Master S or something like that, or the Master, or some dumb little coded thing where they wouldn't get in trouble for having an actual, you know, on that kids system that came out and that we got one of them in 80. I think I got mine when it was 88 or 89. So that's but I remember that was the first game that I got, and it was such a... I didn't play it for the longest time because it was almost too difficult for my kid brain to comprehend what I needed to do to play the game. I mean, it's like handing somebody a copy of E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Atari, and say, here you go, figure it out. Not nearly the same thing, so they called him Ronald. I'm willing to say that people that are named Ronald have very Hitler-esque ways about themselves, especially that Weasley kid. I want me an alternate universe Potter story where Weasley becomes a dark wizard. Because even the Weasley kids in the crappy play, they don't actually do anything. Like Hugo and Rose don't do a damn thing. It's all Scorpius and Albus Severus, and even the other kids' story too. I'm so glad that I'm nearly done reading those books. It has been bedtime story reading with the Harry Potter books with my kids for like the past 5 years. Going through them all, and I'm so happy. Done. See ya, Catman Potter. I had E.T. on the Atari. That game was freaking hard. It was... if you have Netflix, go watch a show called High Score, I think is what it's called. And they spend a little bit of time talking about E.T. and how Steven Spielberg actually signed off on that game. And when it came out, it almost single-handedly destroyed the video game market. Oh no! Where's the creeper? There's so many freaking torches down here. Where did you come from? Stupid creeper. 2600 was a rad system, though, for the time. You look at it compared to nowadays stuff, you're like, ugh, this is what you guys had growing up? Like, yeah, we didn't complain about it. All we had. You had to kind of make the game in your mind. It must be getting to be night. That's why all buttholes are spawning. Come here, you. See, the texture pack's kind of broken, so their bows look like that. And you made me chop down the little tree. How dare you? Spider. To bed. Let's see if I can... Some of these... I need to come up with a new goal. I need to find something I can build. Something I can look forward to. Something I can plan. So instead of doing that, I might just, I sleep at night. I might play some other games. Apex Legends was a lot of fun the other night, though. I'm not going to lie. It'd be great if I was actually good at games. But my problem is I like playing single-player battle royale kind of stuff. I don't like being stuck with squads. And I've got... Oh, I could play Fall Guys tomorrow. I should do that. I need to level up in that game. And Fall Guys is a lot of fun, if you guys haven't played that one. It was well worth the $20 on Steam that I paid for it, because it's stupid. It's just silly good times, and I think everybody should get that one. Though it would be great if people would stop trying to break the rules and make their names be naughty, so that other people can actually name their avatars after who they are in real life. But no, somebody's got to be racist or sexist or something like that. Just ruins it for everybody else. Ain't that the way it always goes? Yeah, see, I got a pretty good trident. I broke my hand. That and that. Yes, and I have. See, oh yeah, need to make a plot bag. Arduin Fallout New Vegas is bomb. I actually probably should probably download that. I do have that on my Steam, so maybe I can set that up to download tonight or tomorrow. Some Fallout. I don't remember the last time I even played that one. I remember Fallout 3. I stopped the clock in the game. So heck yes, look at that. Completely fixed up over here. Get rid of. Speak the redstone. There we go. Yeah, but that's a good game to stumble over there and play the heck out of. The I tried Fallout 4 and I just didn't like it. Oh yeah, I should probably. Maybe I'll fix the mods up tomorrow. Fallout 4 wasn't terrible. I just couldn't get into it. And I think I picked up a copy of 76 on the Xbox One. I'll have to see if I have that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure I picked it up just so I had the complete set. And you can get it cheap for like $5 used anyway, so it's not that big. And maybe there is something there for me. Who knows? Maybe it's one of those things where I'll surprise myself where everybody said they hated something and I'm like, it's actually not that bad. Which is why I barely ever listen to anybody's reviews about things. It's like, I can come up with that stuff on my own. I don't need anybody else to be a negative Nancy about them. My brain's already negative enough most of the time. But I do have to fix the chat not showing up on the screen. And Streamlabs tomorrow. Probably just something dumb that I don't have configured quite. But new computer, who dis? It kind of happens sometimes. Hey, running New Vegas through Steam on my Windows 10. No. Well, what I'm going to do now. Let's see. I think I'm at a good enough point where I can stop doing that. Nighttime yet? No. Let me do something. There. How about that screen? Oh, see, look now the chat's showing up, but it wasn't on my live screen. That's kind of fun. But maybe they don't have the alert box for. Oh, the chat box is there, just not showing up. There, so, yeah. See, right. Yeah, I don't like forced multiplayer. I'm a single player person, kind of always have been. Yeah, I don't like people either. Hardwin, that's the thing we both have in common here. Okay, so let me exit out of this, and you guys have me in just a couple more minutes chat here. Yeah, like I bought that one on sale as well. See and bring Steam real. See where. Let's see. Oh, yep, already in my Steam library. M2 drive and have it super fast. Install it. This thing. Yeah, you usually like people who don't like people, though. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I don't like people. I mean, you don't run a YouTube channel for 5 years as Utah Outcasts and have tons of people out there supporting you and talking to people all the time about stuff and say that you don't like people. I don't like people playing video games with me. How about that? That's a little bit more specific. I don't like the randos that play video games sometimes. A-holes. I don't like most people. Yeah. Yeah, not all people. Most people. That's important. All right, so that's downloading, so I can mess with that again tomorrow. Let's see. I could probably pad for like 5 minutes so get all my other stuff done that I want to get finished before I crash tonight. I've got to make sure that the video I've got set up to go live tomorrow there, and it looks like it is. Got a little bit of house cleaning to do and be ready to play some more games tomorrow night. Tweets that people send me. Oh well, that's fine. Small. Nobody knows me. So but yeah, we are at that point. I don't think I could pad too much longer. I'm going to go ahead and hit the stream ending now, and then thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's been a good night. I'm glad for the new followers, the new people coming after me. I appreciate it. But I am going to go now to my bed, and I'm going to enjoy a good night's sleep to be back to do this again tomorrow. Hey, DJ Malcontent, thank you for joining me here. I appreciate it. Tell your friends. We'll talk to you later, guys.